This is the Using Text Features Efficiently Learning Center. And your goal is to use text features to find information and key details efficiently, which means taking not a lot of time and doing it in a quick way. You already know what text features are and how to use them. Now you will learn to use them efficiently. If you are efficient, you do things well without wasting extra time or energy. The materials you will need are game board, envelope of game cards, reflection sheet, timer, the accountable talk guide, and the answer key. It should take only 25 minutes. You will have roles, which are jobs. One of you will be the reader and the other will be the recorder. So decide who will be the reader and who will be the recorder. Here are the directions. First, the reader will read all of the directions before beginning the activity. Secondly, the recorder will set a timer for 15 minutes. The reader will shuffle the game cards and place them face down between the two players. Third, the reader will go first. The reader will pick up a game card and read the question out loud. The reader will determine which text feature is the best for answering the question. The reader will support his or her answer with reasoning. So the reader needs to say why they think that. Fourth, the recorder will use the accountable talk guide to agree or disagree with the reader's answer and reasoning. Next, it is the recorder's turn. The recorder will pick up a game card and read the question out loud. The recorder will determine which text feature is the best for answering the question. The recorder will support his or her answer with reasoning. So say why you chose it. Number 6, the reader will use accountable talk to agree or disagree with the recorder's answer and reasoning. Number 7, keep taking turns until the timer goes off. Then, number 8, players will check their answers using the answer key. 9, the reader and recorder will work together to answer the questions on the reflection sheet. The recorder will write the answers. The recorder will keep the reflection sheet in the work completed side of his or her folder. So only one of you will have the reflection sheet. You do not need to have two, just one, and the recorder will keep it in their folder. And last, the reader and recorder will work together to return all of the Learning Center items to the correct places. So the cards should be back together and everything should be in the resource area neatly. So here you have title, table of contents, heading, photograph, caption, label, bold print, diagram. And you will cut here and glue to the game board below. Chart or table, map, timeline, glossary, index, graph, illustration, sidebar. Here are the question cards. Which text feature tells what the entire text is about? Which text feature names what one section of the text is about? Which text feature would you use to learn more about a photograph or an illustration? Which text feature shows that a word is important? It may also mean that it is listed in the glossary. Where would you look to find information organized into rows and columns? Which text feature would you use to find out when an event happened? Where would you look if you want to know the page number of a specific topic? Which text feature shows what something looks like and is drawn by an artist? Where would you look to find the titles of chapters and their page numbers? Which text feature shows what something looks like and is taken with a camera? Where would you look to find the names of the parts of an object in a photograph or illustration? Which text feature uses pictures to show how something works? Where would you look to find where something is located? Where would you look to find the meaning of words in the text? Which text feature shows data in picture form? Where would you look to find interesting information about a topic? Here's your reflection sheet. The recorder will put the name of your group members right here on these lines. The first question says, how many text features did you identify all together? Number 2, how many text features did you identify correctly? So after you looked at the answer key, how many did you have right? And number 3, list the text features you identified incorrectly. So the ones that you didn't get right, list them on these lines. Number 4, what is one new piece of information you learned about using text features efficiently? Did you learn about a new text feature, or did you learn something about a text feature that you didn't know before? That's what you'll write here in a complete sentence. Number 5, list any text features that you would like to have covered in a small group mini lesson. And the accountable talk guide. The directions say use the accountable talk stems to agree with, disagree with, and/or ask for more information from group members. So if you're going to agree with your partner, you might say, I agree with you because, and then use evidence to support your statement. Or you might say, I agree with you and would like to add. Or you might start your sentence by saying, I agree with you and can connect this information to, and talk about something else that you know that connects to why you agree. If you're disagreeing with your partner, you might say something like, I disagree with you because, and use evidence to support your statement. You might say, I agree with this, but disagree with this. And you would say that if you only agree with parts of what your partner said. Or you might ask your partner for more information by saying, how did you decide? What evidence supports your answer? Where did you find? Or can you explain what you meant when you said? Remember to use good teamwork and stay on task as you do this Learning Center.